hello, Panda. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, so
Thank you for asking. What about you?
it's okay. I'm good. I mean, I lost some Sudokus, but it's okay. It's okay.
The classic.
Oh yeah. So, we are doing this interview just for like any KC fans or anyone to just get to know you better. So,
hmm
for anyone that doesn't, can you present yourself quickly?
My name is like my real name is Hamza. I'm known as Panda. I started compete. I'm like a League of Legends player for KCBS, and I'm 18 years old from Lebanon.
Okay, nice. So yeah, you said meet for KC. Um, there's one thing I want to know, like, how did it happen? Did they contact you? Did you contact them? Do you have an agent?
I applied to there, like they put the application on the Twitter. I
Okay, yeah.
applied to it, and I got the tryout there, and actually it went really good. Thankfully.
Okay, nice. Did you have any other offers, or was it just
Uh,
KCB?
n- I wouldn't say offers. Yeah, maybe offers from like the Wulu project, the Wulu guy.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Fritz. Yeah, okay, I see, I see. And what made you choose KCBS? Do you have any?
For me, he offered me really good offer, but I didn't really care about money since I already like suffered a lot in my life. It doesn't matter money for me. All that matters for me is like performing with a good team, doing well, improving, and I knew like it was good stuff and good coaching stuff, good players. I was like, I don't care about making money, and you must say it now. I will make it eventually if I play well, and I'm still too young to think about making a mess. I'm not on a rush, so I just go with KCBS and scale slowly.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, I wanna just go back a bit. So when did you start playing League? Do you have any achievements, like when did you get Chal, etc. And when did you start playing competitive?
I started playing League when I was 8 years old. The way I started was kinda funny. I used to go to get my brother from like a cyber cafe to tell him to eat. And one time I see him like playing League in there, and I was like, "What is this game?" And I tried it, and it was really good. And
Okay,
like I
nice.
started, yeah, and I started like competing at 14 years old. One of my good achievements, I would say, in the game is like I got like challenger and like good like high elo and solo queue on a really like young age. Like I don't think a lot of players can do it with like my conditions, I would say. And yeah, I'm like really happy like where am I right now, and I will keep improving,
Yeah,
hopefully.
for sure. Yeah, you're doing really good at the moment. So you talked about like scaling at KCBS. What's your objective for the year with the team?
For me to become like a better player overall for sure, and like for me like people say like I care about promoting and stuff, but not really. I just want to become better player for next year. What matters to me is like the better I'm becoming for next year, and like yeah, that's it. I want to become like a monster that no one can defeat in real. Like that's my personal perspective. Like winning comes of course by improving, so I won't care about winning right now. All I care about is improving.
Okay, okay. I mean, I think you're doing quite well. The difference between like the LFL Invitational and now is really insane, to be honest. But yeah, you're doing really well. So you're actually 4-0 in the start of the spring. Do you think at the moment, in seeing like the other teams, the level, do you think you're gonna win it, or are you just like for now just thinking about game after game and
Yeah, I
we'll see?
think. Yeah, but for me, I don't like say, "Oh my God, we're gonna win," because we don't know. I think we just take it step by step. We don't disrespect anyone. Like everyone deserves their own respect. We just play our game, and we win. Like
Okay, so yeah, I think. I mean, do you think at KCBS first on the scrims, do you have good scrims, good teams, and is it helpful? And yeah, how are the scrims going?
it's like we're booking good teams, and I really like the scrims, especially because I'm like you could say a freak in scrims. I just do
Okay.
random shit, random stuff. Like you would see me dying on laning phase every game. Like it happens most of the time, but and like yeah, I really love screaming.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, you're here to learn, so that's good. Yeah, about the streams. So, the big difference, and you told me about it a bit earlier, is the coaching staff you have is really experienced. So I know you played 2 years in Arabian League, one second div and one first div. What's the main difference between having, like, I would say, normal coach and the coach you have right now, so Wadi and Nayas, who both have LEC experience?
For me, like the difference is like my previous coaches doesn't really like they didn't really care about like making their players improve. All they cared about is getting the money and leave, you know. And
Hmm.
it was kind of rough that time, but the difference now, like Naya's really working really well to make everyone improve, and like Wadi is like insanely good. Also, like they not only like want like they don't like show you that they care about only money. Like my previous coaches, like sounded like they don't care about improving. They just want to take money and live.
Okay,
But now,
yeah, I see.
like I'm feeling, it's like they just want to improve. Like they don't care about anything else. That's like what matters to me.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so it's going well within the team. So yeah, the coaching staff is good, but what about the your teammates? How is the team atmosphere? Is it really nice? What can you tell me about it?
I mean, when I first come to the team, I thought like adapting to the team was kinda gonna be really hard, but I felt like it's the first time I don't struggle like making like quick like friendship with the players. Like it was really easy, and everyone is really good and has like really good like they are all like mechanically good players and really good players individually. And I'm feeling really happy to play with them because they have also really good mental, I would say, and they play the game in a really good way. And not only that, they don't like tilt in the games. Like that's most important to me, and they kinda nice as well. Like I really like them all. Like
Okay, nice,
I would
nice, nice.
say
Okay, that's perfect. That's I think that's a good recipe to, like, improving on the in the team.
yes. Because like
Um,
for me,
mhm.
if you don't like your teammates, like there's no team. Like the team doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, you
So
tell me.
yeah.
You tell me. Yeah, I have experience like this. Yeah, it's really important. So yeah, you talked about, like, the teammates. Who you said in scrims you are kind of a freak. Like, who is the most serious one in the team, and who is the interim as yeah, in scrims?
You mean who's the most tryhard guy?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
who
the
try
one
hard?
trending every game, and
I
the other one
mean,
who might be,
I'm.
like, inter.
I mean, I would say like the most two people who like to try hard. I would say Oleg and not like try hard, but like way more focused. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Oleg and Luki, and like it's me and Alaric who kinda like to do freaky stuff. So that's how I would say it.
Okay, okay, yeah. I'm gonna have an interview with Anak and talk to him about that, because we saw he has some great pocket picks. Are you training with the in scrims, especially in, like, I know Koala has an Irelia, of course, but he told me you'd never played it. But about Anak, do you even play with Pike or Zach in scrims, or is it, like, never an option?
I mean, not really. We did it like I think once,
Hmm.
but I didn't think like we didn't really care about it. Like
Okay.
like it was like kinda we pulled all the pocket picks at once and we
Yeah,
say it works,
that
it
was fun.
works.
Yeah, it was really,
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, and talking about picks, how do you think about, like, the meta at the moment in mid lane, especially because it's
I
really,
mean
yeah, a lot of Anivia, Ryze, Oriana. Is it what you like?
Rise for sure. Like I
Hmm.
think right now everyone thinks like I'm a Rise OTP because we pick it perma like when it's open. But I think it's really good. Like I mean I wasn't mage player and I'm like new to the maging stuff, but I really like it because I'm a kind of guy who likes to abuse like enemy players, especially like champions like Anivia can do really well. And yeah, I like it because like even if enemy team like it's Oriana meta most of the time, I have like a Kali to answer it. For example, I have a lot of fix into it, so it's not like I see problems in the meta.
Yeah, yeah. I think your Akali was really something to witness on the first week. And talking about your picks, I know. I mean, I saw you were kind of a Yone Yasuo OTP. I mean, duo trick. You know, you
Yeah,
played them a lot. Do you think it's gonna come back, or at the moment, like it's way too weak to play any one of those, or do
I
you
mean,
want to play them later?
I cannot say to be honest. As I would say, I will keep it secret.
Okay, okay,
You, you will maybe see me pulling like something crazy and future
okay.
games that can happen. Yeah, I will like. That's the thing with my coaching stuff that I said previously. They are really also open-minded about like whatever I wanna pick on Matt, which is makes me really happy. Like I can like they won't argue a lot about the pick. They will just trust me and I can pick it. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Trust is
really
really
like
good,
makes
really insane.
me happy.
Yeah, and the one thing, and I know, like meeting you in solo queue for a few times, is that you play a lot of jungle on like on your main account. So I think there's not that much mid laner, playing that much. I know you play Lee Sin, etc. So do you think like playing like jungle a lot is helping you become a better mid?
I won't say it helps me become better map, but I think it helps me understand my jungle why he suffers sometimes from me,
Hmm.
especially like sometimes I would int him, but I won't realize it. But because
Yeah.
I
Okay.
play, I'm getting so much fill, I would say, in jungle, but I'm realizing a lot of stuff playing jungle, so it's really good.
Yeah,
And I
especially
was
when.
like, a listen player, and old times I was like a spammer. I was like three trick with listen, I would say.
Okay, nice. Yeah, especially like when Oleg is just a madman in jungle, going
Yeah.
invade every game. That's really insane. But yeah, I want to talk a bit more about like KCBS. So there's really something when you join the team is the fan base you get. How did it feel? How does it feel for you to have such a huge fan base? I know on Twitter I asked for the fans questions for you, and there was a lot of support. So how do you like cope with the fan, and is it helpful?
I'm really thankful for them. Like they are really giving me good support, but sometimes I feel like I'm cheating in that part because, like I would say, like first game I didn't perform well and I was getting a bit praised for it, but that's fine. Like I also my team is playing like really well. I would say I wouldn't win some games if my team wasn't having my back, especially like everyone. I would give it to everyone. But yeah, I'm really thankful to have like fans like them. They are really supportive, and yeah, I'm grateful.
Yeah. Do you think these fans make you like maybe train or perform better?
For me, I don't see it this way
Mm-hmm.
because if I will think this way, because it will affect me eventually.
Sure.
Because I will say if I don't play well, I will get flamed by them. But the way I see it, I play my game. If I play well, I play well. If I don't, it happens. You know, I will like. Because like I don't want to get affected by fans to have like big ego. Like this will destroy me slowly, and I don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's really good to have fans,
Mm-hmm.
but I like it. But I will keep like playing for myself. Like I don't play to. Of course, I want to please the fans, but I will please them if I play well, and
Yeah.
that's
Sure.
all I focus about.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's a good mindset. So now I want to focus on the fans' questions. They ask a lot of questions, so I'm gonna like just I chose a bunch of them, and I'm gonna ask you like, and it starts right now with who is your favorite player of all time? Like esports wise, can be mid, can be
And the
jungle,
entire
anyone.
esport,
Yeah, yeah.
and I have to go with Caps. Like I've been watching him for like the entire lifetime of me beginning the game. I'm like I would say like he inspired me a lot because like you watch him like he was the only rival for Faker back then, for example, and
Mm-hmm.
he kinda like stepped to Europe a lot of times. But there is like also another guy who also like inspires me a lot. It's Gio. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah,
He's
sure,
also
sure. I
like
played against him.
yeah, it's like another guy. It's Gio. Like these two players, like for me, are like next level for me. Like I
Okay.
think, in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, like Gio should have been an LEC, but it's unlucky, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
That guy, I think, is really good.
yeah. He played with Geekay, I think, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, you won the league many times. That was really good. So, is there any champion at the moment where you think you're not that good on it, and you wanna become like you wanna master the champion?
It's easier to be honest. I play
Hmm.
him well, I would say, but I just want to play it like really good. Like so I can't be blinding it every game. So it's gonna be like for me blindable, like no answers, whatever they pick. That's like my only perspective.
Okay, okay. And do you think, yeah, this something I wanna also ask. So you are playing KCBS, which you have two other teams, so KCB and KCLEC, which have access to like ruffle files. So yeah, the VODs of LEC. Are you using them personally to just like review maybe caps as you told us
I mean,
was big
I
inspiration?
mean, for me, I don't like really like watching like I don't like watch a lot of like LEC VODs from like KC, like for example, or
Mm-hmm.
KCB. I just like watch KC LCK a lot, I would say, and LEC like when good teams are playing, and otherwise I watch LFL when I have free time, and that's it.
Okay, okay, okay,
Cause like
nice.
my life a bit complicated. I don't have a
Yeah,
lot
sure.
of time to play solo queue scrims and
Yeah,
watch a
sure.
lot.
Yeah, but about that, like, what do you do outside of when you play league and when you watch esports?
What do I do outside of league? You mean?
Do you have any other hobbies?
I
Anything?
mean, I like to do sports, but I'm not doing now, and like nothing else than like I would say like other than my family, nothing else.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. No, that's all. That's all. And yeah. Anyway, we're gonna talk about your situation at the end because it's the most important stuff. I'm just gonna finish with the the, the fans' questions. Um, is there anything, any routine that you do before every match? And yeah, is there anything you do?
I mean, it's not really any routine. It's just I need like to remind myself like enemy team is a human like me. If I do mistakes, he will. So I try to not put a lot of pressure on myself while playing, so I don't have to feel scared to do stuff. That's
Yeah.
like my only
Okay.
takeaway before game.
Okay. Okay. And you told us earlier about scaling as a player. Do you like if the opportunity was there? Like, would it be okay to like go to KCLFL then KCLEC, or are you just like searching for the better roster in the end?
I mean, for me, like as long as I can improve, I don't mind like any team. To be honest,
Hmm.
if I know I'm getting my improvement and I'm doing really good performance, it's like what matters to me. Like what, no matter what the league is.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You just want to become like you just want to face caps once and then see. Um.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for these answers. So now we're gonna talk about the most serious situation. So you're actually in Lebanon, which is in a tough spot at the moment. So can you tell me more and tell the fans because they were kind of worried about you, about yeah your situation in league and of course outside of league. How do you cope like daily with it?
I mean, it's scary to play, like to compete. It's really hard, but like my mom keeps supporting me, and I'm really thankful for her. And like for sure, it's really tough, but I need to push through this period. Like not everyone has like an easy life. It's just how I was born and how my life works. It's unlucky. I just need to stay patient and keep working hard as much as I can on myself, so I become like the player I want to become. And for that time to become, I will be like leaving Lebanon, to be honest. And like that's it, I would say, because
Okay.
like
Mm-hmm.
it's like the situation keeps like it will always get worse. Like I thought maybe it doesn't, but it's nothing I can control. And thinking about it like is not gonna change anything to me.
Yeah. So at the moment, where are you only with your mom or is it like your whole
No,
family?
no, my entire family, but
Okay.
like it's like kinda safe a bit where like I'm right now.
Okay. Nice. And does your mom like trust you with the path you're actually taking? Because I know for many parents it might be hard to to see their son or going into an esport career. So how is she handling this?
I mean, at first she didn't because she thought I was crazy for doing what I did.
Hmm.
But like I every parents have this kind of thoughts, and I have to prove it to her that it's the good choice that I made, and now I'm showing it a bit like slowly.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. I mean, I hope you're gonna perform well this year to show her that it's worth it and that you have a real talent in this field. So
Thank you.
yeah, there's another question, of course. Since you're in Lebanon, have you ever played with like a low connection and stable one, or has it always been like 50 to 80 ms?
I mean, it's always been like it's only this like month where like something happened to for the MS to become 60. I've always played like on 71, 72, 80, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
With like packet loss, like I play with packet loss perma. I mean, it's just something I cannot control, and there's like a lot of electricity problems keeps happening sometimes, which is unlucky, I would say. And yeah, cause like I cannot have PC at home because I don't like my country. I have like my country doesn't like provide electricity. It's like mainly on generators, I would say. So I play from internet cafe perma, and I
Okay.
just adapt my lifestyle. Like it's just how I do stuff. Unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, do you think maybe this year, next year, you're gonna be able to have a better situation, or it might take like more time for this?
I mean, the electricity part, internet part has not always been like that. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's fine. Like it's not gonna change anytime.
Okay. I mean, yeah. So yeah, do you think if you ever manage to change the situation, maybe go to a more stable country, do you think you're just gonna like evolve since it might become from like 80 ms packet loss to 10 ms and nothing? How like are you thinking about this change?
I mean, I always dreamt of playing on low MS. It's been like my dream because I feel like I will play so much better if I play on low ping for sure. But it's fine. Like if I'm playing well on 60, 70 MS, I'm happy because I know if I ever get to play on a really stable ping, I will be like insanely good in the game. Like I will feel myself like I'm playing like Faker, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it will be like this because you know I went to Korea for a month, like at the start of the year,
Oh,
and I went from 10 ms to 2, but the difference is so huge. It's really insane.
oh my
So
god.
yeah, when you're gonna go to 80 to maybe 10 or less, I think you're gonna become just a monster, and I hope you'll be at KC just winning for us. So yeah, I hope
As well.
it's gonna go better for you, of course. And yeah, is there anything to end the interview that you wanna say to the fans, to anyone listening?
I mean, I just grateful for the fans. They're supporting me on my career, and I'm grateful for the support. And thank you for giving me the opportunity for this interview. And that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Panda, and see you next week for maybe 5 and 6 0. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. See you.
See you.